Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another career video. It's round 12 here and we're getting ready to take on the Knights at Hunter Stadium. This is also a subscriber 13 video, so I'll post the roster up here. So yeah, just pause the video and comment your starting 13. Keep in mind it doesn't have to have the best players in the team, and also I know I said to keep it fairly realistic, but I don't actually mind if players are out of position. It'll make things interesting. Yeah, so we're going up against the Knights, who have won 6 out of 11 games. As far as their current form goes, it's not looking too good. Well, they're coming off a win. Before that, it was just straight L's. As we take a look at their most recent game, who they played and whatnot. So the win was against the Storm, at home, beating them 16 points to 10. As we take a look at both squads here, a lot of players backing up from Origin. You got Gagai at the back, McManus on the wing, who scored that match-winning try in Origin 1. They got Michael Jennings in the centres, with Sione Matautia. It's actually a pretty decent back line. Decent halves too, with Mullen and Hodkinson. We'll be starting things off in attack, looking for the line early. Caught on the full by Gagai, and he's going to get shoveled into touch by Brett Morris. Great tackle, attacking scrum on their 40. We go wide to Hopper. Passes to Reynolds, dummies wide, passes back to Hopper, and it's that same old play that I keep running. It hasn't worked out for us this season yet. I think I'm just passing too early and not committing defenders. As Sekiara goes for a scoot, tackled on their 30, and they're going to give away a penalty. So back on the first, I was actually looking for the second receiver, but it goes out to the wing, and it's an easy interception by McManus. As he races away here, a terrible pass. McManus is still on that Origin high as he opens the scoring for the Knights, putting them on the board with the kick by Hodkinson, and they're going to go up by 6 points. Back in attack here, as we pass to Westerman, takes it to the line, and he's tackled inside their 30, ends up picking up an injury. Not even 20 minutes into the game and his stamina is depleted, but we weren't paying attention to it. Off to a terrible start here. Back off the Knights on attack as they go wide to Gagai. He runs over Reynolds and he puts a kick through. It's a beautiful kick, getting the 40-20. Back in a second, they got us on the back foot here. They pass to Mullen and he takes it to the line. Just watch Matautia here as he runs from the blind to the open. A sneaky little short ball, one-on-one off Hopper, and he's going to carry him over the try line. Scoring the second try of the game, Hodkinson converts and they go up by 12. So we're about 2 minutes away from half time. We're back with Hopper returning the ball. Fends one, and he's tackled on the 40. With seconds remaining in the half, we're going to look to spread the ball here. Sekiara goes wide to Morris as we get the 2-on-1. A beautiful offload by Josh Morris. Brett Morris one-on-one with Gagai. Pops a chip over the top, regathers, and the momentum of Gagai's tackle is going to carry him over the line there as we finally get on the board. As we take another look, a great run by Sekiara creating that overlap, and the Flash brothers go to work. First Josh Morris with that beautiful offload, and a great chip and chase by Brett Morris to finish it off. That's up there with one of my favourites for the season, or for both seasons actually, as Mbai converts. Going into halftime here, looking at the stats, a very close game. Wasn't actually expecting it to be this close, but that usually happens when you underestimate a team. Luckily with all that possession, they only have a 6-point lead, so we're not out of it just yet. Back in the second half here, as we shift the ball wide, Rapana gets around Gagai, or he fends off Gagai. Tackled about 5 out, 4th tackle here. Sekiara looking for that long ball and it's going to get intercepted. We're just getting a little too anxious to spread the ball there, but we're back in attack. Reynolds makes a little break down their right edge. Sekiara at dummy half, we look to shift it wide, and Morris takes it to the line, settles it down. Dakiaho's the first man to the right. He gets the pass, skips back to the short side, and we go through the hands here, create the overlap. Reynolds one-on-one with Gagai and he's gonna beat him on the outside. We cut back in field to pull Gagai away from that corner post, creating just enough space for us to pin our ears back and sneak through. As Mbai converts and we tie the game up, back in attack here. Throwing the ball around, it's a little spammy. Yeah, that's actually really spammy. Another pass, almost pay for it there. A lot of cheese in that last tackle, but we set up for a field goal here. Go wide to Dogzilla to crash into the line and set us up basically. Mbai drops back in the pocket, 40 meters out, no angle, as we take the kick here, and it's a beautiful strike. Mbai nails that 1-pointer, which is essentially the match-winning field goal. As we take another look here, A monstrous field goal as Mbai gets us out of trouble once again, and that's going to be full-time here at Hunter Stadium. We get the W, 13 points to 12. As we look at the full-time stats here, Brett Morris picks up man of the match. Remember to leave a like, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh Lord, way to go, agents on my phone, we be on the road like we on the boat.